welcome back to this Jack. I'm playing some Elden Rings. There it goes. It clicks over. And if you all noticed, I have the Rodon swords. I'm pretty happy about that. Now, these swords are damn good. Like, I could say some elegant way of saying how amazing they are. But these weapons, if you can get them and use them, are very worth it. And I'll show you why. They are, to me, better than my my Guts bonk swords, which is unfortunate, because I really like those swords. And it's partly because this weapon just seems to do mo damage by default. See, here's just... Oh, wrong button. Oh, because you're dual wielding is not two separate weapons, you actually just press R1 instead of L1. That's a big heads up. See, it just seems to do more damage. And this is not even, I don't think, is upgraded. Zawadoed! So there's that. So there's that example. I'm going to flip over to my other variant. Now, I do have a set of ashes on them that allow me to really pump up the damage when I want to, but I have to cast it each time. So here's me dual wielding these. Yeah, granted he blocked that. So that was 352. So it was about the same. 484. Or 448, where the other one was like 500 for a direct hit. Now, as I said before, I can pump them up with Knight's Resolve, which is very fast cast. And it makes the next attack I do almost double. I think it's supposed to increase it by like roughly 80%. And I can put it on both weapons too, so even more. But once again, I have to cast that each time I want to do that heavy bonk. So if there's an opponent I think I can one-shot with it, then it's worth it. But for the most part, I think the Rodon swords are the better option. Because you can quickly go into dual wield. And here's the other reason I really like it. Let me get in a position. So I can just do that scream right there, and it pulls everyone in. It killed all of them instantly because I just do too much damage. But if I wanted to, I could have done this and then pushed it again for a massive slam. Now, mind you, it actually explodes outward when I have the FP for it. I didn't have the FP for that. Let me quickly just show you. Scream, pulls them in, and then bonk. So right there, really damn good. So this weapon is definitely good for like, hey, I'm fighting my way through a crowd. And then the other one is really good for, I have a boss I want to kill. At least that's my feeling on it. Y'all can 100% disagree with me on this. All right, we're going to hit this up. Because I, for some reason, never got this one. Never been quite sure why. So we're going to hit that up just so I have a new place to rest. And reset everybody if I wanted to go over that again. But I don't. All right. There is, so I found out something. I've been wondering what this little frickin' island is right here. It turns out that's the place you start. Because there's a place up here at the Belfries you can go to, which is right about here, that allows you to teleport back to kill that first boss. And I looked on the map where I was because I was kind of curious, and you're right here. Now, the reason to go back is you actually get some pretty interesting things. Nothing that's too powerful, nothing you really need to be like, oh, I need to go get. But it does make you feel good. He kicks your ass early in the game, and it makes you feel good to go back and go, hey, I got a thing. So, let's see here. I said we're going to the capital. Now, heads up, I did go to Volcano Manor. I actually used a shortcut to get there. The shortcut is you can actually do a quest of the handmaiden that's there, and she'll just teleport you there. There's another way to get there that's a little more dangerous, but if you go to the, go here, there's the elevator that kind of goes up. If you jump down instead, let it take you down, you'll encounter one of those things that give you the no-no hug. If you let it give you the no-no hug, it'll actually teleport you down to the lava side. Very dangerous, but you can do it. All right. So here's the thing. Very important detail. We are going to try and get into the capital. Now, I'm not planning on going to fight the big boss there. I have a different fight I want to do, and it's going to be difficult. Why is it going to be difficult? Because I've tried doing this on one of my other characters, the Spear Wielder, and he got stomped. But if I manage it, there's an item I want to get. A really cool item I want to get. Also an upgrade that I would really like for this character. So, I might instead, you know what, while I'm killing time, letting everybody catch up, there is a weapon I'm kind of looking for. It is not a weapon I plan on using, because it's just not part of my build, but it's very interesting. So, I'm going to quickly pull up where it's at, just so I'm not running around, because it is a hard to find weapon. Some of you may have already heard about it. Okay, that's where it's at. All right. I have been to this dungeon before on my magic user, but the reason I didn't go to it per se is purely because I just didn't want to deal with... there's the chariots in there, and you can't kill them. There's like one dungeon where you can. It's the first one. But for the most part, it just becomes a dodging game. Now, with fire, you can actually tank them if you are powerful enough, or at least survive a light nudging of them. This, I have yet to see anything survive those chariots. No matter how tanky the character seems to be, they seem to get killed almost immediately. Okay, I do have the map from here. All right. So we're going to be going down from the Volcano Manor to see if we can get there. What we're looking for is the Glimmer Hero's Grave. We're going to try and get there. Now, the reason why I used the Volcano teleport to get there is because I needed there for the Ash of War that's on my heavy bonk weapons. Alright, let's do this. I wasn't planning on fighting you, but alright. I probably could have done my Mimic. I'll do that next time when I die on this. Oh, yeah. I think that counts as a death. I technically fell to my death by falling through the world. Yeah, this time I'm going to throw out the Mimic. That was funny, though. I really enjoyed that, actually. All right. Come on, load me back in so I can go fight the boss. Hopefully my game didn't just bug. Actually, it looks like my game's crashing because it's not even advancing the duelist objective thing. Alright, so it looks like my game crashed for a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna put us over into the please standby screen, which I gotta remember which button it is. I think it's this one. Let me actually have my OBS up so I can see. Alright, we're loading back in, so figure I'd come back and talk to you guys. That was weird. That was... Oh, your previous session didn't load. Yeah, because I crashed. Like, I actually got back to my desktop and the game was just gone. The game had completely crashed out. That sucks. And I think I lost my runes. There's no telling where my runes actually are. But, yeah, it was a decent amount of runes, but it's not like, hey, I was close to leveling. But let's see if my runes are available. It says they're just due east of here. I might fight him again. All I'm going to do is throw out the Mimic Tier and see if the fight's any different, because he had almost killed my... Yeah, they're right there. Cool. I can actually summon the Mimic Tier from all the way back here. Good. It'd be interesting if the Mimic Tier spawned in on a horse. I'd actually really enjoy that. I do need some more health, though. Beware of online. I am playing offline right now. What's wrong with online? I just crashed through the floor, so I figured you'd want to know that, because I think you missed that. I doubt I'm going to be able to get my tiers back. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat that guy. I'm just too squishy. I'm not wearing armor. And because I can't... actually, I might be able to start wearing armor now that I'm using those swords instead of my usual bonk swords. And I just don't have health. I haven't put enough in vigor. So I might have to do that. So let's take a look. But what's going on online? Do you have just a bunch of griefers running around? Oh, I can wear armor now. Cool. I'm going to throw on the scaled armor, because why not? How much of it can I wear? Actually, quite a bit. I'm going to probably only be missing the helmet. Yeah, the only thing I'm going to be missing is the helmet. Alright, I'm going to throw on the Commoner's Headband. There we go. I am now rather tanky. Can soft lock a game? Okay. Yeah, so I'm offline right. I'm gonna be. Then it looks like I'm gonna be offline for a while, which is unfortunate because I was gonna have Gothic help me pass a weapon over to my spear and shield build. There, I am now tanky. I might have to go get the Rodan armor just to get the feel right. I still need to upgrade my stamina quite a bit, but I am going to be like, I think all future investments need to go into my health, like all future levelings. You know, I'm just going to book it past him. Now, right now, we're after a nonsense weapon that it doesn't really matter if I get or not, because it's not part of my build. It's not part of it's not a weapon I really plan on using, except for comedic effect. Oh yeah, I'm getting raided here. That's right. I think those dogs are going to come attack me. Nope. All right, cool. Yeah, her again. Hi, Anastasia. Oh, she bounced me. Although I did take... that would have killed me previously. So, that's a thing. Oh, I didn't have the energy to do the second one. Okay, I'm also going to have to increase my FP at some point. There, she's dead. Wolf's dead. I need to stop playing around and just, like, actually kill things. Oh, cool, I've got her giant-ass butchering knife. I didn't want her giant-ass butchering knife. Like, it'd be nice if she gave it to you the first time you kill her, but it's like, no, you get it the second time. Like, coolsies. I don't care. Yeah, I'm definitely less squishy wearing the armor, but I am going to need some health. Like, I'm better off than I was with my my magic user, but I'm not by much. Right now, I'm thinking about making a video going over like the 5 best spears I found, because on one of my personal playthroughs, I'm doing kind of spear wielding, spear and shield. Because I wanted to explore what shields are like, and I also wanted to explore what the spears are like, so I just combined them in the playthrough. So I might make a video talking about my 5 favorite, because there's not a lot of spears in this game. There's really not. There's like 2 categories, spear and heavy spears, but there's compared to like swords, it's not that much. All right, I might have to look at the guide again. I was kind of doing... Oh, I think it's this way. Because we're looking for a very specific dungeon. Because there's a weapon I want to get. that I'm pretty sure y'all have seen. It's all over the internet because it was found. And I may not even be able to get it because it does require me to run through lava at one point. So me doing this might actually be pointless until I get some health. Although there's a church here I want to hit up just because it'll... Yeah, FromSoft seems to hate spears. But spears and piercing swords, I think, can be incredibly OP. They're not super overempowering. As in, you're going to one-shot things every time. But the fact that you never have to lower your guard unless you want to makes them incredibly powerful. And there's actually a shield you can get that is so damn good that you literally can just hold your shield up and never... Your stamina doesn't move, getting hit by almost any attack. Mind you, it has a high strength requirement, so if you're using it, you're probably using... you're going to have some stamina. Or you're not wearing armor. And it's also just very heavy, because it's like a giant slab of stone. Alright. Flasks. Can I add a charge? I cannot, but I can increase the charge, because I just got one. Nope, no more, okay. But the shields in this game did get some love. And they assume with shields that 90% of the time, you're going to have, no ability on the shield, because there's just almost no point. Because if your shield has an ability, you can't use your weapons ability. So majority of people are going to lean towards the weapons ability. However, with that said, there are a couple of abilities that you can get that are very good for a shield. Are really good for any build. The Jellyfish Shield, using it, not only is it a decent shield on its own, but it also can be, its special ability raises your attack power. So, yeah. Especially heavy, and spears are also good for horseback riding. I forgot to mention that. They're really good horseback riding weapons. Lances are better, but that's another conversation. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Words. So you got the Jellyfish Shield as an example of a really good shield that you can use its ability and be worth it. But there's like a couple others that are worth it, like Barricade on the turtle shell one makes you able to tank pretty damn good, and it's another one that you can get really easily. In fact, you can get it pretty much as soon as you get your horse. Actually, before then if you're crazy enough. So that's another shield that its ability is worth it. And there's like a few others. They're mostly like really good counter abilities. Some of them will actually shoot magic back at the enemies. So you don't have to, or you'll be able to repose magic ability. So it's still you having to time the casting right, and it costs you magic to do, but it's not much. But you can do it. So if somebody's like spamming magic at you, you can casually do that and knock the spell back at them, which is kind of cool. Still sucks though. That's just like a few examples. But majority of the time, you're going to have the shield to hide behind, and because using... Oh yeah. The only thing that I think made that scared Rome more than horseback riding was actually the elephants of Hannibal. So mounted combat is scary. The only reason colossal swords, by the way, are not, I think, better than spears when it comes to horseback riding is because they're slow. Especially light spears, you can just kind of spam them. One of the other weaknesses of spear weapons is any status effect you have on it will probably not proc at all. Because you just don't attack enough for it to proc. So if like you have the Naginata that does bleed, it's just not going to proc. We're going to try using the Mimic tier now that I'm wearing armor. Yep. I can definitely agree with that. I can definitely agree with that statement. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. The spell I just cast gives me enhanced damage. And if I hit, it actually does more damage. Alright, I'm still not able to tank one of his hits completely. That's fine. He is a very durable target. Although I'm pretty sure if I hadn't been wearing the armor, he would have insta-killed me. Although we are seeing, with the Russian conflict with Ukraine, or the Russian aggression towards Ukraine, and our own experiences with Iraq, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, that tanks are not the end-all be-all. Are not the end-all be-all, because we're seeing these heavily armored convoys that have tanks and everything being shut the hell down, because tanks are running out of fuel, and then like the convoy unarmored vehicles are being targeted, blocking the convoys. So we are seeing that tanks are not the end-all be-all anymore, or they're less than we thought. During World War II, definitely. But since like Iraq, Afghanistan, Ukraine, we couldn't use them in Vietnam, so that was a thing. We're definitely seeing that tanks are not the end-all be-all of combat anymore. Technically, tanks were around in World War I, but they weren't really used. There was like one example. All right, let's try that again with feeling. He didn't even hit me, he hit near me. Bullshit! It clipped through me. Or clipped through my ally. Well, the first example of tanks was in World War One. I want to say it was Britain who made the first ones. I could be 100% mistaken. Mistake. Damn it. I want to see what my Super Bonk build would look like against him. So give me a second. I'm going to have to switch over some gear. And it actually does require a decent amount of setup, which is annoying. So it's going to give me a phenomenal opener. The downside is I'm not going to be wearing armor again. Just whatever. Alright, let's take all the armor off. I'm going to see if I can at least keep my pants on. Nope. Okay, I can at least wear the Vulgar Militia. Alright, so I'm back to wearing no pants. I'm going to summon the Mimic Tier. Because that takes health, not magic. Because I need the magic. We're going to cast this. We're going to main hand my offhand weapon. Now we're going to main hand that weapon. And now all my weapons are at their peak of power. I'm going to quickly drink this. They're at the peak of their power. And now we're going to jump and do a smash attack. That only did 900 damage. All that set up for 900 damage. Hell, my basic attack was doing 900 just then. And I actually looks like I can survive his attacks. Okay, I can't survive a direct hit. Well, at least not those direct hits, because those ones are heavy. So yeah, the Rodin swords, so that combo is not worth it. Because yes, until I get my stamina high enough that I can... Oh, wait a minute. I do need to make that trip. That's right, I had an idea. It has stuff behind it, and I want to go do it. I'll be right back. Well, not right back. I'm gonna go right back from this fight. Yeah, well, remember, Calvary back on a Tuesday... I lost the runes from earlier, damn it. Calvary back on that Tuesday... back on the Tuesday... is what led the Mongols to their victory. They were mounted archer cavalry, and they were pretty damn unstoppable for Genghis Khan. Like, I don't think any historian will challenge my statement on that. Like, if he didn't have the mounted cavalry he probably wouldn't have had the success he did. Now, mind you, Genghis Khan was insanely smart. So it's not like, hey, Gothic. So it's not like hey, actually I can do that, then this. So it's not like to say, hey, he wouldn't have won at all. It's just that having that mounted cavalry is probably what allowed him to sweep through European nations the way he did. And Russian, take over Russia. His fight with Asia was a little different. I know he eventually did kind of win over China and Kublai Khan took over, but that's a longer conversation. All right, we're here for one of the best medallions for a physical player. It's actually really easy to get. You just have to know where it's at. Like usually when I'm doing these runs, I don't bother stopping to fight everything just because it's tedious. Although I am wearing armor now while I'm wearing the Radon armor. So in theory, I can actually fight a little bit better or survive more. Let's call it that. Apparently, I can't survive the giant rat though, so I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. Pepe, there is something I want to show you. I think you'll actually enjoy. It's actually a really interesting piece of lore that I found in the game. Like, I'm pretty sure other people have found it, but I was just wandering around Stormcastle, and I found this. I gotta show you all that. I was gonna show you last stream, but I completely forgot. Alright, so I'm not as tank... I definitely need more health. I also need to get enough stamina that I can wear a hat. Wearing this armor might let me... Oh, the new medallion, or pendant talisman that I'm about to get might let me. Alright, we're not going to fight anything this time. I'm just going to run past everything. Or get stuck on a freaking wall. I'm going to run past everything. Rolls into beam. Hang on, I want to push this button, see if it works. Nope. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it is working. I wasn't sure my instant replay button was working anymore. So I wanted to see. Alright, we're not going to fight anything this time. I'm just going to run past everything. That'll allow me to make shorts a little bit easier. So if you all say, hey, that was a good moment, I'll be able to or get stuck on a freaking wall. I'm going to run past everything. Rolls into beam. See if it takes me back to the correct Let's Play screen. Okay, it did. That was like one of my concerns that it wasn't going to work right. God damn it, I'm poisoned. I actually think I have anti-poison stuff on me. Archery in this game didn't get too much love either. There's not a lot of bows. There's like 3 different categories of bow, and just about all of them are not that good, if I'm being 100% honest. Like, the only one that's of note is the one you get from Radon, and it's a great bow. There's not a lot of Ashes of War you can get either to compensate. However, there are 2 ranged weapons you can get that are interesting in their own way. And that's there's the jar cannon you can get. I'm just gonna go ahead and die from here. Actually, let's see if I can get this attack off. Didn't kill anything, but I killed something. I somehow survived that. Poison's gonna kill me. Oh no, it didn't. Oh yeah. I don't remember him actually ever trying to invade Japan. I could be 100% mistaken and just misremembering, but bows were always neglected because they can have infinite ammo. No, they have a very finite ammo. They have 99. Mind you, you can have 2 different stacks of 99 and switch them out. But you still have to go get the arrows, which makes a big investment on runes. But there's a lot of cool, like, a majority of using a bow is using the special arrows for your fighting. And there's there's two different variants of arrows now. There's your regular arrows and your great bow arrows, which is tedious in its own right. But then you have I can't remember the rest of what I was going to say. My brain turned off. All right, so the item I just put on is Rodigan's Saurus Seal. Greatly raises attribute, but also increases damage taken. It does a 5% damage increase. However, why this one's okay, not the Mind one, is because it also increases my Vigor. So effectively, the health gain I got is canceled out by the damage I'm going to take. However, it is going to allow me to wear this headpiece. There we go. I'm not too far away from being able to fight. Oh, he did? Okay. Because I know Alexander the Great tried to invade Japan. Oh no, he stopped at the shores of China. I can't remember. But I didn't remember Genghis Khan ever getting all the way down to Japan or trying. Mind you, it would make sense because he was a cavalry unit. He was a cavalry forces. Getting to water, no bueno. I'm running the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm running the right way. Oh, wait! I'm being an idiot! Hang on. Stop! Time out. Hold on. No one called me out for this. Hang on. Waiting for the... There it goes. We weren't going to go this way. That's right. We had decided that we were going to not use this route to get into the city. That's right. Duh. So I don't have to fight that asshole. Perfectly fine. Like Sao Sao? Yeah, that makes sense. We decided we were going to go through the Nokron entrance. Now, because of the Nokron entrance, technically, you can actually only fight Rodigan, or however you want to say his name. Fight Radigan, come through here, and immediately get into the Imperial Palace. So you can actually choose not to fight Rickard. You could choose not to fight the magic one. I can't remember her name right now, even though I just beat her not too long ago. You can choose to fight... and Godwin. You could choose not to fight any of them and get away with it. The only reason you'd want to is because having the runes allows you to... I think I'm going the wrong way. I definitely think I'm going the wrong way. The only reason you'd kind of want to is because getting 2 great runes gets you a talisman pouch. And the talisman pouches are very useful. There's a total of 4 in the game that you get. I don't think you get them on New Game Plus. So if on a New Game Plus you're like, nah, I really don't want to fight those assholes, you can totally get away with it. The only reason you might want to fight and also you might want to fight the witch one, because that is your ability to respec. So up to you on all that. No, the time... so with Japanese history, the time I pay most attention to is the Sengoku time, which is not too dissimilar from the warring periods of... the period of the Three Kingdoms with China, which is, I know, something you're very interested in, Gothic. Let's see if we can actually beat this guy. Probably not. Like, his stomp took down 1/3 of my health almost. You know what? I don't need to fight this. Like, if I don't need to fight something, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to run. Now, one of the advantages to using the Radon swords is you're not actually dual wielding. Although you get all the benefits of dual wielding. All the benefits of dual wielding. Every single one of them. Because you're technically not... you can actually block. See? And that feature alone is phenomenal. So the weapons on their own are insanely powerful. But then you add into the fact that they're not treated like normal dual-wielding weapons. Oh my god, they become very dangerous. I need to get out of that. Poison is bad. My favorite thing about this game right now, or this, I think this just says something about our generation, even though I think you're the generation after me, is that the one of the most favored characters in the whole game is the woman who gives you a hug. I need to stop doing that jump attack. It's not doing me much good. And also the other one's here, so I'm in trouble. Because I don't handle dual fighting bosses very well. Says he's gonna stop doing the jump attack. Does jump attack. Oh, I'm dead. I can't get out of the poison fast enough. And I can't drink fast enough. Okay, good. I was at a stake of Mirka. The picture I sent is a little not safe for work, so I'm not gonna show it on stream. But basically, it's a not lewd, as in like shows nudity, but it shows some side boob of that one woman who gives you a hug. It shows a picture of her hugging your character. It's really well done. Really well done. I did not make it, obviously, because I would say it otherwise. I'd be very proud of it. Because I am nowhere near an artist. Yeah, because I don't have the jump power up anymore. I just remembered that. Would you mind paying attention to my henchmen? Nope. All right, cool. But no, like, it's once again like just those wholesome, like, I think, because I think a lot of millennials and probably the zennials, whatever the frick is after us, zoomers, we just need a damn hug sometimes. Like, seriously. Alright, I'm gonna do my, because I think this thing was, like, it didn't survive as long, but it did mow damage. Gonna kill my Mimic Tier. Can you freaking stop moving? Every time I go to attack, he has enough time to just casually walk away. I was gonna say, are you gonna do the explosion attack? You know, I may have to just go freaking farm at this point. I may have to go do that and just get a ungodly amount of health. Because I feel I'm way too squishy for this. Like, I should not be dying this fast. I'm wearing armor. Oh, I don't have enough magic. I thought I did. I was so confused. Yeah, I haven't done a single attack. Targets me exclusively. Oh, good. Now you're going to pay attention to my Godric soldiers? Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Just casually walk away by the time I launch an attack. Oh, good. I finally hit you? Good. I'm happy. Great. He's farting on me. Because I was standing behind him, it looks like I... For a stone gargoyle, he moves really damn fast. I feel I need to point this out. Do I have anything that'll make this a little more fair? I technically could use a rune arc if I wanted to. I don't. And I can't make one of my exalted fleshes. I'm missing row fruit, which I could actually get really easy. Oh, I got a full combo in on him. I don't know how to process that now. That Godric soldier is so dead. Just sitting there standing in poison, that's a constant DOT. How did he hit me? What did he hit me with? His ankle? Great, and the other one's here. They're just gonna both sit there and spew poison constantly? As long as my poison meter doesn't fill up, I'm okay. Really? No? Okay, fine. Once again, they're just sitting there spamming their poison attack, and that's super annoying. There, he's dead. Don't poison me, please don't. Damn, don't do that. Exactly that. And the poison cloud constantly hits you for damage. And I'm dead because of the freaking poison. God damn it! I actually did really good that time, and then it's like, hey, by the way, hey, these things are just gonna shit poison all over you. Hang on, I definitely have to hit the salt button on that one. I am so fucking jaded with them just spamming that one attack. And once you're in it, you're screwed. You can't get out of it. Alright, I got that out of my system. Maybe. We'll see. Well, I'm too far away for that to actually connect, so that's my own damn fault. Surprised he's never hit me with that. I'm actually really glad for that, too. Oh, guess I'm just gonna stand over here because he fucking shit poison, and it's gonna kill my Godric soldiers. Like it's nothing. I feel like I'm rolling at the speed of fat rolling, even though I'm not fat rolling. I'm gonna try one more time, and then I just might do a shit ton of farming. Or I might flip over to one of my other characters and show off some things, and then farm off stream. We're gonna do the Mimic tier again. How do you know which one's the real me? God damn it! My Mimic tier rolls so that he still hits me. So, the Mimic tier is supposed to drink. It is supposed to drink some of your potions. It is supposed to mimic drinking 2 of them. I have never seen my Mimic tier even try. And I have no idea why I'm so freaking fragile. I am freaking using some decent ass armor. But guess what? No. Everything can either one-shot me or damn near. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know why I'm so damn squishy. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. I need to do this anyway, so let's go do it. Not that one. Abandoned Cave. There we go. We're going to go hit up Abandoned Cave. We're going to go get the Gold Scarab. And I'm going to be happy. Or less pissed off. Or both. Oh yeah, I forgot you're slowed here. And I'm going to be fat rolling no matter what. And that explosion of whatchamafuck does a lot of damage. I'm surprised I lived through that. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, I'm about to die anyway, so let's pick this up. Oh, cool. Something completely useless. Can I actually teleport back? I can't. Oh, no, I can't. It won't let you teleport inside a dungeon. Alright, let's go ahead and just die. I need a lot more coffee. I'm getting extremely jaded. But yeah, I need a... That's something I want to bring up. So I've been checking out some videos of other content creators and seeing like what kind of builds they're playing with. I don't know how they're doing their stats, but there is no goddamn way they have that much health. Like half their health, half the top of their screen is just covered in a health bar. I could have almost made it. Glad I did that. Makes it easier. I won't be able to summon the Mimic Tier for this fight just purely because, reasons. Pretty obvious reasons in my opinion. Actually, if I can get to just before the boss fight, I actually have a cure for Scarlet Rot, so I might be able to, but I don't want to. I'll at least be able to go into the fight without Scarlet Rot. Out of curiosity, do any of you actually have an interest in spear-like weapons? Either light spear or, That was freaking homing. I keep doing that, and I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, I forgot there's actually 2 targets. I'm being body blocked by my own allies. I want to bring that up. Oh, I'm talking about spear weapons in this game. And since there's no javelins, no. It's done. It's dead. It's gone. Now I have the Gold Scarab. Yay. Oh good, and it is giving me the Bamf back out. Unfortunately, I don't know which one I'm going to take off. If I take off this one, it might... Okay, it's not giving me... Nope, now it's heavy loading me. So I can probably get away with just changing the hat. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, cool. Alright, that's going to give me a permanent boost. There is a fight over here I want to go do. I've been wanting to do it on stream. Because one, I'm planning on doing a video showing off some spears, but I figured I could... do a little bit on stream and show you guys some of the spears you can get. I want to go take out the dragon that hangs out over here, because it's the easiest dragon to kill, quote-unquote, easiest. It's still a freaking dragon. That was my own dumbass. And because it is a boss fight, it will actually get me some decent XP. Here he comes. Oh yeah, I don't have enough magic. There they go. They were a good decoy while I powered up. Yeah, I can at least tank him a little bit. I hit him right in the butt. That's what I killed him. I hit him in the butt and he died. Don't know how I feel about that. Alright. I've done the Murkwater Cave. I've done the Murkwater Coast. I'm trying to think if there's any other bosses I kind of need to hit up. Like, that are actually interesting to do, that it's not just like me screaming at a screen half the time. There is a boss that's in the Selena Castle I'd be very interested in doing. The reason I'm not going to is because I'm just going to, while I'm talking, I'm going to teleport here and do some farming. The reason I don't want to do it is because it's 2 fighters, and I just, like, one of the biggest ways to upgrade myself right now would be freaking upgrade my ghosts. If my spirits got upgraded, they would survive Mobetta, and I'd be able to draw attention better. Especially if I upgraded my Mimic tier, because Mimic tiers are still one of the best, especially if you're built right. Really don't want to be staring at this and doing this. This is just going to be annoying. I think I want to go fight Rickard. I really think I want to go fight Rickard. Because that'll at least get me a level up out of the deal. I think I'm going to go fight Rickard. Because killing bosses give you a stupid amount instead of me just running around. I'll do my farming off stream. Do you guys want me to show you like my spear builder? That way you don't. That way I'm actively doing a thing instead of like just. Or hell, I can show you guys my blood build. Blood's still freaking OP. Oh yeah, I gotta jump down. Because blood is the most broken build in the game, I think. I honestly feel that. It was OP when it wasn't even working right. Like, when it was actually glitched. And it was still the most OP build in the game. And what I mean by that is, when blood was first set up, it was scaling just off dex. A little strength, but mostly dex. But it said that it was also going off arcane, but it actually wasn't. And it was still just annihilating bosses. Especially if you used, like, the seppuku ability. No, I'm going to stay on here. Because if I flip over, then it's not my Stronk playthrough I'm doing. It's my other build. I, once again, need to stop doing the jump. I could probably just do the run in and smack. I kind of want that magma whip. Thankfully, you're immortal while you're doing that. And here we go. This is going to lock me out of almost all the volcano stuff I would do, but we're going to go fight Rickard. Now, the serpent one is completely useless. Like, after this fight, it just is completely useless. Where the hell is it? Oh, I may not have clicked over. Hang on. There it is. Alright, now I make a Mimic Tear. Heal up. I'm going to buff myself with this, because I can. There. I forgot to have a helmet on when I made him. Can I? Okay, I'm not fat rolling. Really? Oh, yeah, I forgot it does cost, mana to do that ability over and over. Thankfully, my ghosty ghost still gets to stand in lava and... I'm unbelievably annoyed by this. They need to reprogram the fucking spirits in this game. They're like, hey, lava, I'm gonna go stand in that. Hey, cloud of poison, I'm gonna go stand in that. So fucking dumb. So fucking dumb. Why am I here? No, why am I here? There's a BAMF before him. I picked it up. No, I may have ran right past it. Trying not to scream more. I'm getting hot under the collar. Like, I'm getting pissed. Like, everything I'm trying to fight, minus that dragon, is just stomping me unnecessarily. Like, unbelievably stomping me. I'm as fragile as my freaking sorcerer, and I'm wearing heavy armor. Like, my sorcerer was more tanky. Mind you, he was able to keep his distance 90% of the time, but I feel like my magic user was more tanky, and he was wearing cloth armor and had no health. Like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, it was a bad joke before, but now it's like, really? Mind you, I understand he is a secret rune boss. I may just have to go do, like... Why am I fat rolling? Why am I... Oh, yeah, because I switched back to that. Fat rolling is not the end of the world. If you have a shield, it's even more so. Yeah, I forgot to hit that up before I walk through, because I'm a dip. Oh yeah, and because I'm not... Well, I'm technically kind of killing him for the runes, but I really don't care as much. I'd rather live. I choose life. I'm going to grab the Erd Tree Favor. Just a tad bit more health. Now let's see if my my clone is going to run right into the lava again. I still can't believe that's a thing. I may not be able to do that because it just may be too much magic. I didn't hit him once. Not once. And the one time I went to go attack, I accidentally hit the block button instead. I'm so ashamed of myself. Like, I'm not... And I lost all those runes I had before. Which is okay, I kind of guessed that. We may just go on an expedition throughout the world and just do random shit till I get enough enough vigor to survive. Enemies just looking at me and killing me. If nothing else, it'll be good therapy actually fighting things that don't insta-kill me. You gonna do something, Mimic? You gonna do something? How did I miss? How did I miss? How did I damn miss? I'm on the edge of his damn lava. And that's still not close enough. And my Mimic is running right in the lava. I can guarantee you, if I had nothing but a bow, he would probably try to walk up and punch him. Second phase, I'm not going to have... I'm only going to be able to use my special ability once, and then I'm out of magic. So, note to self, switch over some of my vitality... Stab you while I can. Switch over to some of my vitality over into magic. My Mimic Tear is going to bleed to death, or burn to death, so I don't care. Yeah, he's already dead. Him just standing in the lava. There was more of a delay to that than I thought. So, your regular attack has that much range to it. And my clone is sitting here walking into the lava to do it. And I'm dead. I almost threw my controller in that exact second. I almost threw my controller. I almost threw it just then. when as soon as I finish drinking the potion, the skull gets me. So I gain health, and then I immediately go back down to nothing. I still can't get over the fact that my spirits, just even with the range of, I forgot to switch, you know what, screw it, I don't care. That even with the range of its basic attack being about the range of my special, he still just runs into the lava every time. Just like, oh hey, I'm gonna go do lava stuff now. Yeah, see right there! Right there! It's just walking into the lava! Why? Why? Hey, here's the stuff that's gonna do DOT and regularly kill you. I'm gonna go walk in it! Before I forget. Can I add one? Oh, I did. Cool. Can I add another one? No, I cannot. Can I increase? No, I cannot. Alright. There, that should be enough. I know I'm bitching a lot, and I'm really sorry, but just how dumb the spirit AI in this game is. Like, it makes no damn sense. Like, the game almost doesn't take into account what weapon the character's using. If they're using a god-tier weapon where they're like, hey, you can hit from across the map, they're gonna walk up and punch the target instead. For no reason. Hey, there's a wall there. Hey, there's a exploding floor there. Oh, good. My mimic actually is doing something now. Just standing in the damn lava. My sorcerer one was better. Mind you, they have been nerfed since then, so... Was that part of the nerf? They just made them stupider? I don't know if y'all saw that just now. While he's eating my mimic, I can't hurt him at all. Oh my god. My sorcerer was more tanky in this fight than my goddamn self. With a tank build, wearing armor, I don't think I sound pissed off enough. Let's put the Flame Drake Talisman on. Actually, I think I know something that might be a little better. No, okay, that's fine. The second I do an attack, he's already hitting me. At least I'm getting to phase 2 this time. And my Mimic is technically still alive, but he's taking the shortcut through the yum yum red water. I'm stealing that one, Pepe. Nope. My controller just almost went across the room. If it wasn't for I couldn't replace the PS5 controller, it would have went across the room. Okay, so in theory... Okay, cool. It's a good thing I got that, actually. I now have significantly less health. I don't like this. You know what? And I'm going to use the Rune Arc, which, actually, do I have a rune equipped? I do have a rune equipped. Okay, we're going to use the Rune Arc. We're going to use... I don't have one. I thought I did. Okay, well, whatever. We're using the Rune Arc. And because I used the Rune Arc, in theory, my slime should be better. And the Godfrey icon I just put on should increase the power of my special ability, the Great Serpent Hunt. I shouldn't have done this one, because it's not going to stun him. And I didn't even hit him with the second one. Or the fourth one would technically be. Do the damn attack! While my Mimic Tier is just standing in the lava like before. I think I'm going to have to make a clip of just how dumb the summons in this game are. Them standing in poison, them standing in lava. Like, even their AI version that you fight in the game is smarter. I forgot that one has a delay to it. Didn't know he had a third attack. Okay, I'm just waiting for time so that I can... Waiting for an opening, waiting for an opening. That was an opening. Waiting for an opening, waiting for an opening, waiting for an opening. And of course he jumps back, so I completely miss him. Stun him, stun him, stun him. Nope. And these flaming skulls are gonna catch me and explode everywhere. He just infinitely spawns exploding skulls and gets to keep attacking you. And you can't stun him from casting it. How did I beat him as a wizard user? Seriously. How did I do that? I used the Mimic Tier, which, yes, did get nerfed. Okay, but it was squishier than this character. Like, I'm honestly having a hard time fathoming how the hell I beat him last time. I didn't use my magic. I straight up just used the spear like I'm doing now. Did when they nerf Radon, they power up this guy? I'd believe it. Well, I'm dead. Stands point blank range. Does the Oh, what the? Why didn't it let me do the follow-up? Oh, we're on phase 2 and my Mimic Tier is actually somehow still alive? I don't believe it. You're lying. You're cheating. I know, I'm so jaded right now. I am so freaking jaded. You have no idea how jaded I am. Actually, you probably have an idea because you're watching the stream. Maybe. You might be just listening to me scream. No, bitch, you ain't jumping away. You need to get out of the way. If I survive this... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. My last heal's right here, and it's only half health, but that's fine. I'll take it. Because I can't dodge any of his attacks, apparently. This might be just a rage session. Because this character is nothing but... You know what? Hang on. You know what? I'm better than this. I'm so much better than this. Give me a second. We're going to go fight something that I really don't want to go do, but we're going to go fight it. I got to redo my equipment, though. Because I'm tired of dying. We're going to go do something. We're going to go do something. I don't need goddamn faith. I've been putting points in faith. I don't need faith. There was a couple spells I was wanting to use just to augment and do super bonk. You know what? We can do faith much later on. Right now, I need vigor, I need stamina, and I need Stronk. A little bit of intelligence just so I can use my Radon swords. So we're going to go fight magic users. The reason we're going to go fight them is because I'm going to go kill her, get her rune, and I'm going to do a complete respec. I I gotta remember where the dragon I'm looking for is. He should be right up here-ish. Yeah, he's right there sleeping. Because behind him is the key I need to get into the school. Don't worry, dragon. You can go back to sleep. I was just stealing something from behind you. So I'm going to have to take a look at what my minimum requirements for certain weapons are, so that I don't underspec them. I'm debating it. I'm going to focus on using the Radon. No. I'm going to see if I can use the Guts as Buster Swords, because that's what I wanted. So I'm going to dump pretty much everything I've got into using Guts as Buster Sword, or into Strength, Endurance, and Vigor. And whatever else the minimum requirement for using Guts as Buster Swords are. So it might be a little bit of Dex. And a little bit of Rita. Okay, whatever. I guess I can't double jump all the time. A little bit of Rita on my mind. A little bit of Erica all the time. So, on the good news side, because I've been just screaming like most of this stream, my video where I do, that I did about Radon's lore, actually is doing really good. I got like 15 views last I looked. It might be higher by now. It's also been getting a decent amount of watch time. So, yay. We're not going to talk about that. That's the 4 belfries up there. There are 3 places you can go. 2 of them are cock teases, I'm going to phrase it as. Because you go to like the area of a really cool place, but you can't do anything there. One allows you to look at Nokron from a really cool view, very beautiful, and there's like one Crucible Knight you can beat. Cool story, bro. The other one takes you to like that collapsing, crumbling, whatever you want to call it, that you go to after you start burning the Erd Tree, but you can't do anything there. Like you can there's like 1 or 2 items you can pick up. And that's about it. There's a couple of like, oh my god. There's a couple of gargoyles you can fight there, who do give you a decent amount of XP. So if you're like, hey, I want to try and farm this for some reason, you can. Oh yeah. Oh, good. I can actually fight here and not be completely destroyed because I'm not super untanky. Can I freaking just get out of the corner? I was done with their shit. I'm sorry for screaming, but I was just done with them. I shouldn't have stopped running. I should have just ran up onto this, but no. I had to stop and kill them. I still want to kind of show you guys what's under the Stormwind castle or whatever it is. The first castle you go to. It's just a really cool area. There's a boss down there I really don't want to fight right now because I don't think I'm ready for it until I do this respec. Just getting to this boss is almost a boss fight in its own right. Just because you have all of those freaking things along the way. Just going, hey, we're gonna... Thankfully, he doesn't have a lot of health. He just fights like Sif. Okay. I actually needed that. I needed that. I needed that in my life just then. I have died so many times to that one collection of fights I was trying to do that I needed that in my life to have successfully beaten a boss, especially on the first try. Like, my soul is a little healed from having succeeded in beating that boss. No? Don't get to do the secondary slam? That's cool. I gotta go open a door. If I don't, it's gonna make the run back just so much more annoying. So what's everybody up to today? Y'all, I've just been here bitching about like how unprepared I've been for all these fights. What is everybody up to? I want something positive, preferably. But if you've got, you know, something you want to bitch about too, we'll just have a giant bitch session where we just got stuff we got to get off our chest. So I got something y'all want to yell about. Let's yell about it. Let's get it out. Let's get it out of our system. Consuming, eating. What you eating? I'm curious. I might have to raise my mind ever so slightly just because it, so I can use my abilities more. Almost got her. If I had actually bothered to, if I'd actually bothered to drink, refried beans. I'm not a big fan of refried beans. Like, nothing against them, just not my thing. He's sitting right next to the thing we need to hit, and he's just watching it. Nope, that's not her breaking. Okay, I thought I heard them hit the last one. Oh, maybe they did. Where's the last chanter? There it is. I feel like some boss fights, the sole purpose of the secondary things in the room, like this one, is just to mess with your targeting. Because she and herself is not a difficult fight. I can almost guarantee you, my version of that attack, I would not have iframes. Because it didn't. Mind you, I think I used Ronnie's Moon more than anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real fast just to be extra sure. Because assholes. And what annoys me is when she summons something, my lock-on immediately switches to them. Her, she never loses focus on what she's after. Got her. Needed that part in my life too. Beat 2 bosses first try. Needed that in my soul. I look like a badass. And I'm going to consume the Remembrance of the Full Moon. I have no need for it whatsoever. Ah, shit, I gotta back out for a second. Alright, I gotta take a look at what my stats need to be for certain equipment. Okay. For my strength, I need it to be... Well, it's gonna be real... That's gonna be high no matter what. So I need a minimum of 12 dex, 15 intelligence, and I will pump up my strength as much as I can. There are certain stats I will not go under for, but we'll get to that in a minute. Alright. So we're going to raise Vigor to 20. I'm going to start there. It's going to go much higher. 12. Intelligence 15, so I can use Radahn's Sword, because I really want to use Radahn's Swords. We're going to bring this to 20. I want to see how much strength I can do. I'd get to 49. Okay, we're going to go to 40. No, we're going to go to 38, because that's where I'm currently at, and I'm doing okay. Endurance, I'm going to put that at 25. No, 20. 21. And that health at 30. feel like I didn't gain as much health as I would have liked, but it's definite progress. And I'm still not over encumbered for the gear I'm wearing, so that's good. Okay, and I have some more runes, because I can actually... I didn't level up before talking to her, so I can actually dump a couple more points. So my strength is now 20. Or 40. I do a little bit of farming and can actually do one more level up. I could... I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go get Radahn's armor. I have committed crimes against the Senate. Is the crimes because I... which thing did I do? Like, there's a laundry list of things you could argue I did. Let's see if I have enough for... And were you expecting me to say I am the Senate? Because I will say that. Because I am the Senate. Or is it the fact that I don't like refried beans? Like, I don't hate them. I'll eat them if they're in front of me, but I don't go out of my way to eat them. And I rarely have them in front of me because I'm just not a preference. You're fine. I ain't judging. You can hate me for that. That's fine. I knew what you meant, that's all. Like, don't worry about typos, guys. Like, as long as I understand what you're saying, that's the important part. I don't have enough. I am a little short for Radahn's Greaves. All right. We're going to farm up just a little bit just so I can go get Radahn's outfit. Like, mind you, I can only wear probably like a handful of it. But it'll be enough. It'll be something. Why is my phone vibrating at me? Oh, that's why. I think one of my friends just went live on Twitch. Who was it? Oh, her. She started streaming again a lot. She was for a while there not streaming. Can I get away with taking this off and putting on the... Yes, I can. Okay. All right, we're gonna need 16,000 runes to get the rest of the armor. Now, I normally don't go after these ones over here because there's 4 of them in close vicinity. I was kind of hoping that would have actually hit them, but it seems like it didn't want to, so... Got one of them. That's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me. And I don't want to die. There, got them. That was actually really dumb. That was actually vulgar on how dumb it was. And yes, I said vulgar because of the armor they're wearing. They've got the weirdest story about why they exist. They're basically a mercenary group or an army or something like that. And it's because it's a group of, I'm going to call them demi-humans, that were considered too short to serve anywhere else, so they just created their own army. That's apparently the lore behind them. Alright, I'm just going to kill one more for good measure. I don't know how much of the Radon armor I'm going to be able to put on, but I think it's about as heavy as this armor. Yeah, no, that does make sense. It's just, I've never heard of an army being put together because of it. Can I put on the helmet? Probably not. Yeah, I can't put on the helmet. There, I'm almost wearing the Radon armor, which probably boosts my stats considerably. Not considerably, but enough. All right. I'm going to go see if I can take on the gargoyles. I doubt it. Really doubt it. Really doubt it. But I'm going to go try. Switch back to the correct thing, which is this. There, I have a significant amount of health now. I can definitely take more of a hit, and I'm also wearing Mobeta armor. So in theory, I should be able to survive fighting them. The only thing is, I'm going to bring this up, is I'm not doing a lot of damage per hit. I really want to increase my Stronk. I need to increase my Stronk by a lot. And don't forget, like with the Spartans too, they cared about height as well, but there was more of, if the child was considered too short, they just, like, their phalanx might not work. Mind you, if a child was deformed, they would leave them to die. So, at least that's the story I've always heard. I don't know if it's 100% true. If I don't do any better in this fight, I'm going to just see about trying to improve my ghosts. And also I get the feeling like with the Romans, it was also an aesthetic thing. I'm definitely doing Mobeta because I'm able to tank hits a bit better. Like right there, that was bullshit. But actually, I haven't been... Can I lock on? Can I lock on to the big-ass gargoyle in the room? Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Stuck in a loop of taking the damn poison damage. Alright, I did actually a lot better that time. I think I can take them. I still need to go get a lot of the ghost wart shit, just so I can... goddamn improve my ghosts, because like they're way too fragile. I'll have to look up like a good couple places, because I can't go get the bell bearings because most of them are in places that are damn near impossible to go get. Because most of the places you get the ghost stuff is in the tombs, and I don't go to the tombs very often. What was that? Second gargoyle here, and I'm by myself because my ghosts are freaking useless. Not even because of like how low their health is, but because they just stood in the, like they switched to their bows, their crossbows, and just stood in the poison. They went out of their way to die again. I wish I was joking, but that's what they did. Man, this is honestly getting very frustrating that my summons are doing this shit. They're just like, hey, want to see the best way to piss him off? Let's go stand in the poison until we die. Yeah, it's a great idea. Let's do that. And they do exactly that. Or let's go stand in lava. Let's go attack in melee range, at point blank range, when we have a weapon that attacks halfway across the map. Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. Get out, get out, get out. Yeah, right there. Right there. Look at that shit. I'm gonna die in this fight, just so you know. Let's stand in lava. Let's go attack in melee range, at point blank range, when we have a weapon that attacks halfway across the map. Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. Like, one of them didn't even pull out the damn crossbow. He just stood there. Sword drawn like... The ghosts in this game are dumb. Like, look at this shit. Get out, get out. Yeah. Right there. One pulls out a crossbow standing in the poison. The other just stands there holding up their shield like, it's gonna protect me from the damn poison. God damn, they're stupid. There's almost no point in summoning them. It's almost a waste of magic, but I have no other use of FP right now. Because I can't do my spells that were powering me up. In fact, hell, it might be better to not use them just because the enemy will stay near me. They do almost no damage. Their sole purpose is to draw his attention. But if they die because they're standing in his damn poison... Same person I was expecting to be messaging me right now while I'm in the middle of a stream. They know what time I stream, but they decide, hey, they want to message me. Yeah, giant axe to the face will do that to you. Thankfully, he's doing that all the way over there. No? Okay, cool. Can I drink? Okay, cool, I can drink. Can I unlock onto that one? They're just spamming their damn poison, and he's just switching between his two weapons while standing in the damn poison. I really want to just let them kill me at this point, because this fight is just getting too annoying. I'm just sitting there now. I'm just gonna let them kill me. Because their poison spreads through the whole damn map, almost. It feels like. He was a good 20, 30 feet away, and the poison was still hitting me. And my goddamn ghosts are like, hey, here's a great place to switch weapons repeatedly. I'm getting so fucking pissed off. Okay, it was not the person I thought it was. Okay, that's fine. All right, we're gonna go get some ghosty ghost stuff. I'm gonna have to look up where some ghosty ghost stuff is. I also need to find out what level my guys are actually at. Godragas is +1. Yeah, that's not good enough. That's really not gonna be good enough. Okay, I know where a couple tombs up this way are. We're gonna go hit those up. The good news is I can survive a hit now. So happy about that. I can survive a hit now. Now I'd like my ghosts to not just walk into a poison mist. That'd make me happy. Because it feels like that's all they're good for. They're like, hey, let's find out how poisonous this mist is. Hey, it's very cool. Let's just stand here and see what happens. Hey, we died. There's a burr. I don't even care. I'm just going to run past the burr. I'm just not in the mood to deal with some of these things. I'm just not in the mood to deal with some of these damn things. Go away, way, bear. Go away, way. I had a hair on my tongue. I don't know where it even came from. I don't even remember what's in here, but I'm going to hit it up because I'm pretty sure it has some of the stuff I want. We going to talk? Want to know why I hate fighting ghosts? Ghost archers are the worst. I'm going to tell you that right now. Ghost archers are literally the worst. And ghost magic users by extension. They'll hit you, teleport away. Hit you, teleport away. That's 90% of their fighting style. Get up. I am like 1 HP away from insta-killing them. Alright, we're here for all this ghost wort. That's 2. Okay, so they'll be upgraded by 1 tier. Oh yeah, I can't perma-kill them right now. I have to kill him. Oh, wrong one. I needed to be on that one. I'll pick up the ghost stuff that I'm missing now after I kill this one. And if I remember correctly, there's actually 2 bosses here. You have to find the second one. Please be a 3. No, it's a 4. That's fine. And I think it's the wrong one I need anyway, but that's fine. That's fine. It's not fine, but we're going to pretend it's fine. There's a Grave Ghost Wort 3. Good, that's what I needed. There it is. That's the Illusionary Wall. I don't even know if I can beat this boss, but I'm going to try. And I can't summon an aid. Oh, I got an execution on him. Was not expecting that. Return the favor. That's nice. I don't remember what I get for... Oh, it was the Assassin Cerulean. Black knife print. Oh, yeah. I remember why you come here. It's stupid, but I remember why you come here. Alright, that was the first boss. I'm just going to grab as much of this ghost stuff as I can. Hey, Rune Arc. Hey, Amber. I kind of went silent there for a minute because I'm just really jaded from how some of these fights have been going. Don't know if you saw it, but like I would summon like my spirit ghosts to help me, and they would just stand in the poison fog mist the whole time. Like they wouldn't move from the spot, switching between their bow and their sword repeatedly until they died. And it was just making me so jaded. I don't remember actually fighting this one ever. I do remember on like my bleed build I remember doing it, but I don't remember why. And he's dead. I forgot he's actually really squishy. Oh no, I did it on my sorcerer because I remember getting the twin sage. I'm not as tired as I look. I'm just rather jaded from some of the fights. They've been getting really annoying. Like I've had like 5 boss fights I had to abandon because like there was like no path to victory because like the game. So like the giant snake one I've done before. I've beaten it as my sorcerer. Thought I had 2. Okay, I guess I don't. And anyway, I would summon in my Mimic tier who's using the exact same weapon as me, and it has like a 50-foot radius of attack. He would walk into the lava, stand right next to the target to hit it, instead of using the 50-foot range of the weapon. And it just so made me exhausted. Like, I was sitting there raging against this because it was just so dumb. And then I'm fighting these 2 stone gargoyles who every now and then will just fart out this poison cloud. And the 2 soldiers I summon are like, hey, now's a great time to keep switching between my 2 weapons so that the poison cloud kills me. There, that is a significant improvement. They are now more durable. Now, whether or not they're not dumb anymore is another question. It is frustrating. Like, I'm gonna have to make a short out of how dumb the AI was being. Wrong way. Because like when you're fighting them, they'll try to get out of the poison cloud, but when you summon them as an ally, they're like, "Hey, here's a great place to stand." But I'm all right. After this, I've got some wings I can go eat. I got some editing I got to do. I got to get Sharad's next Resident Evil playthrough edited it up for them. I'll probably go ahead and make that short. Won't be too difficult. On the good side is on the not involving this game. Well, kind of actually still. I made a lore video about Radon. And it's actually getting a lot of views. By the way, this is the gargoyle fight where they will just stand in the poison. Now the other gargoyle's here. And look at him. He's still standing in the poison. Still standing there. Like, it was really cool. Like, hey, this fart cloud smells great. I'm going to stand here. I've accomplished none of the things I wanted to accomplish in this stream. None of them. I wanted to get into the Lindale capital. And it's on the other side of this gate. Well, mind you, there's another route I can take, but I'm taking this one because spite. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to talk about how he can just casually walk out of my attacks. And now I'm poisoned. That's great. Is he? Yeah, he's just standing there holding up his shield. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going to let this happen. Oh, okay. He actually got out of the poison. That was amazing. But no, he was like, "Shield, protect me from poison." That's the bullshit I'm talking about right there. And you'd think me summoning the mimics here, which is supposed to be a copy of me, would be better. I'm going to give it a try, actually. But it isn't. Like, that one is even dumber. Mind you, we'll see. I guess it's mimicking me. Yuck, 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 yuck. It should have more health now since it's semi-mimicking my stats. Can I actually attack? I got stuck in an infinite loop of attacking. I'd stopped pushing the button a long time ago, but it's like, oh, let's keep attacking, let's keep attacking. So I'm standing in poison getting killed. I'm actually not as mad as I'm acting. It's just really exhausting. It's just so damn exhausting. Where you know what to do. You know exactly what to do. But every time you try to do it, something stupid happens. And this, like, it's ranging from my ghosty ghosts, just like, hey, I'm going to stand in this poison cloud, to you getting stuck in a loop of just attacking. I was... What is my Mimic Tear even doing? I do have to wonder. Oh, wait, just breathe poison. Now the Mimic Tear is going to run into the poison. Yep, it literally did just that. It did exactly what I just said. It ran into the poison. At least I hit it before it hit me. I don't even know what my Mimic Tear is doing. Oh, yeah, poison. Dual poison. Definitely going to be running into that. Oh my god, it spread all the way out here. I thought I saw my ghosty ghost actually drinking, but no. They got rid of that ability, I'm guessing. Oh, more poison. Who would have thought it was going to do more poison in this fight? I want to at least get rid of the Vigilant Gargoyle without Twin Blades. That's my goal for this fight. I don't care if I lose other than that. That's my... Okay, yep, I go to approach. Spits damn poison. Because of course it does. It knew I was approaching, and I'd probably kill it. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and just spit poison out. It's doing it again! I'm not even fucking near it, and it's like, hey, let's spit out poison. Oh my god. Here he goes again! I'm not even no one's fucking near them, and they're just doing attacks that makes it impossible for me to approach. What the hell is with this AI? Oh my god. I am so damn close to throwing my damn controller. All I want to do at this point is kill that. All they did was spit poison and move away from me. That is literally their final tactic. It's not supposed to do that. I've beaten these guys as a sorcerer. And they just ran the fuck away, spitting poison the whole time, so I can't approach them. Like, oh my fucking god, this is bullshit. Alright, got that out of my system. Like, anger isn't a source of energy. You need to burn it off sometimes. And yeah, I am really frustrated with that. It is super damn annoying that the game feels like it's just being insanely cheap. Like that right there. Oh my god. It did it again. Where he's just like, oh, I'm going to do an attack. And I step 5 feet away. Oh, yep, poison. I got to go stand in that poison. Nope, can't roll. Okay, that's fine. There goes my Mimic Tear, because... Oh, here comes poison. All I want to do is kill this gargoyle. This one right here. I don't care about the other one. Let me get my stamina back before I try and re-engage. Nope. I don't care. I don't care about the poison. Don't care. I'm just going to push the replay button. Go stand in lava. Let's go attack it. I know I'm spamming the replay button at this point. All I want to do is kill this gargoyle. This one right here. I don't care about the other one. Don't care about the poison. Don't care about the poison. Don't care about the poison. Hey, I didn't care about the poison. Still didn't care about the poison. And he fucking stabbed me back before I try and re-engage. Nope. Damn, I'm pissed about that. I don't care. I don't care about the poison. Killed him. He steps away, then stabs me through a rock. I'm just gonna summon the other assholes who are completely useless, but hey, at least there's 2 of them. And it uses mana, which I really don't use anymore. Oh, here comes the poison. Once again, they're both just standing in the poison. I even heard one of them one of them lose their shield posture, thinking that their shield's going to protect them from poison. Spoilers, it doesn't. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, because the regular DOT you get from just standing in the poison. Oh, he ran back into it. All right. We're going to do a change of tactics because this is not working. Do I have anything I can wear? No. Okay. That's fine. I'm at least wearing some heavy-duty pants. All right. I'm now dual-wielding my guts as Buster Swords. There's a reason I'm using them. I'm going to summon these guys. I'm going to drink this potion. I did better. I actually did decent when it comes to damage. What screwed me over in that is at no point did he stop looking at me and attacking me. And he did such massive combo hits that it killed me. But I did do better. I'm going to try this again, but I'm going to do it correctly. I actually messed up on the start of this. I haven't yet hit him, and my spell already wore off. You know what annoys me the most about this? Is he can't go over that cliff. Because he knocked me off the cliff instead of me dying in the arena, it did not give me the chance to go back to Mirka. So I got to do the run again, which is not that far, but it still pisses me off. Like, this game seems to have it out for me right now. Like, it seems to be going out of its way to piss me off in every way, shape, and form. Like, this stream, like, I had more luck as my spellcaster going through here. I'm not talking about, like, it was easier because I was my spellcaster. I had better luck. My targets didn't... those guys didn't target me as heavily as they do now. I can't believe I actually dodged that one. Cause, oh my god, all he's doing is running away again. Now he's poisoned. Hang on, I want to watch my spirits just walk into the poison. That's literally what they're doing! Oh, time to poison again. Come here, I want to smack you. One of them's dead. Not one of the gargoyles, because that would be too nice. No, one of my Godric soldiers, of course. Don't worry, the poison just came out, so he's gonna go wander into that and die. Oh, there he went, yep. No, you are not getting to do that poison attack again. You are dead. You get to do your poison attack, but that's because the game fucking cheats. Alright, now that back to one of you, I might be able to... You talking about my Godric soldiers or the, Vigilant, gargoyles? Or Valiant gargoyles? Because I've had them both just standing there... Both sitting there just spitting their poison at the same time. So it just filled up almost the whole arena. I was afraid that wasn't going to work that time. The Godric soldiers, I really like the red mane ones. They're so much better, but they cost just a little bit too much. I'm out of everything. I wish you guys could hear my heart pounding right now. It was that last little smack that got it. That last little smack that got it. I was wondering where the hell the Grace was. I can't even throw up my fist in triumph because that was just so frustrating. I do like the fact that it was the Guts' Buster Swords that got me through it. Twice. Yeah, because like it was about to throw the poison out, and if he had gotten it off, it would have killed me. My health is not enough. I need 99. I'm going to have my vigor at 99. That's my goal right now. Actually, I should be upping my strength too. But we're going to get my vigor as high as I can get it. And then I'm going to put percentile increases on it too. Why? Because I can. Hey, I found a coffin. Let's go lay in the coffin. I feel like that's like a weird collection of this game where you're like, hey, I found a coffin. Let's go lay in the coffin. Alright. Because I got past the gargoyles, I do think that the next step that I gotta do will be significantly easier. The hard part will be just getting to it. I really wish I had hit that. That's how I feel right now. I felt like I had to do that. I felt I needed to do that. Because I go to smack the thing with my swords, and I just completely miss. Like, and it's probably not even something I want. That's the worst part. I'm fully aware it is probably something I don't want. Yeah, Golden Land. It's an art of war I don't care for. I don't even know what it does, to be honest. Can I drink? Cool. There. Alright, we're going to now advance the plot. We're going to finally get into the capital. Now, yes, I could have used the other route where I fought the Draconic Cavalry Knight guy, which I really don't want to. Because I hate that guy. I just beat him on my Spear Wielder, and he is so annoying. He is so tedious. Alright, going that way is a bad idea. If you go into that cave that's up here, or it might be that one over there, you actually will get one of the legendary spells. I forget which one. I don't care either, because remember, I'm not playing a spellcaster on this one. But I also just didn't like the spell. Now, mind you, a lot of spells did get powered up. Especially like the crystal ones got powered up. Because no one was using the crystal ones. They just weren't worth the... They weren't worth the spell casting. They just cost too much FP and didn't do enough damage. So a lot of the crystal spells like Crystal Barrage, Crystal Shard, Crystal Comet got powered up. Because they felt like they were insanely powerful in damage perspective and fast. They had very little homing. That was their disadvantage, but you could spam it, so it didn't really matter. And so for you, it was completely useless. Unfortunately, the enemies loved casting it, and the enemies have infinite magic, so they would do it all day. All day, that's what they do. They would just cast the spell over and over and over again, giving you literally no chance to do anything. But when you try to cast it, it's the slowest casting... Yeah, this is the cave, by the way, that has the spell. In fact, I think it's this right here. Yeah, Elden Star. They may have powered it up because it's supposed to be one of the legendary ones. But when I was using it, it just felt useless. Now, the spell I would really like to use, there's a Draconic Faith ability, which Draconic Faith abilities are really interesting in this. They have such versatility, and they scale off of both faith and strength. So you could definitely make a good a Draconic Knight Paladin character. And get away with it. Yeah, I know, I'm just pushing through everything again. I'm just so exhausted from... a lot of times it's not even the bosses that kick my ass as much as they do. Sometimes it's the arena where they have an unnecessary amount of assholes in the area. And they just attack so fast and surround you so much. I do want to get the Almighty Flick weapon. I do want to get that. I know I won't have the stats for it, but I do want to get it, just because it's really funny. For anybody who doesn't know, you can actually get what's known as, I think it's the Giant's Ring Finger, and I think it's a club. I don't know what weapon it falls under, but basically, you can hit a target like regular, but it's unique special ability. You summon, it turns into a giant finger and it flicks your opponent. Is that a giant dead mermaid? I know I can fight that, or whatever the hell it is. Come on. I hate how far I have to run to get this fight started. I'm going to top off just to be sure. Yeah, let's put a little... One of the benefits to using this weapon is the fact that I can apply greases and stuff to it. If I was using Rodon's, I can't. I'm going to top off my health just because I know how difficult this next part can be. Instantly took that asshole out. He went from engaging the Stormwind Soldier to instantly next to me smacking me. I hate it when they do that. By the way, the Fia's champion, by the way, I have to point this out. Fia's the girl that gives you the hug. I think that's her name. I could be mistaken, but that's just like a very interesting thing. And one of the people that you summon is Rogier. Rogier is dead. He dies. Actually, I'm pretty confident the Rogier you meet is already dead. Like, it's somebody possessing his body, because that actually does... There's another character who does the same thing. You find out that the one samurai guy, samurai ninja guy who helps you a couple times, also dies. I summoned the wrong thing, but that's okay. We'll see how it goes. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, because it takes a second or two for that. I am going to do this, though, because I can. Thankfully, he's targeting the Mimic tier, not me. Welcome back, Gothic. That's a damn good shield if it's blocking that. Oh, and my Mimic tier is gone. I just realized that. I never got a chance to get away to re-engage. I have no idea how I should have re-engaged that fight. Now, mind you, I think the Godric soldiers would have been a better choice. I just accidentally did the Mimic tier. Oh. Yeah, Gothic, get your strength to where you can use a weapon, and then put every point, use the weapon you want, and then put every point you got into vigor. Get to 40 before you start putting anything more in strength. Minimum 40. I feel like their dodge is infinitely better than ours. He rolls back, immediately jumps forward with no real momentum, and stabs me. Unlike the gargoyles, I can beat this, guys. I'm just getting unnecessarily frustrated. There was an item I was looking for real quick before I went into the fight, and I don't remember where it is. I may not even have it. Yeah, I don't have them. There's an item that you can use that will actually heal the people around. Actually, I want to check that. I'm very curious. Since I can come back here, no issue. I'm going to go... I did it the long way. I'm going to check to see if there's a spell I want to see if I can get. Now, mind you, my faith is not that high anymore, so I may not even be able to cast it. But I'd like to see if I can at least get it. That's the one I want, and I don't have the faith for it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, if I had the faith for it, I could use that and quickly heal my allies. But I'm going to pick it up. He's not disappearing just yet. If he does, I'll be a little annoyed. I actually have a way around it where I could use it, and I'm going to do that. So in between fights real fast, I could spam out some quick heals, and I just got to figure out what I can switch out. Okay, I can take out the jumping talisman improvement and switch it over to the Erdtree favor would be nice, actually. But actually, that'd be a good one, too. I'll see how that goes later. Right now, I need... I guess I don't have it. I thought I had one that increased my faith, but I think that's on a different character. So in that case, we're going to use that. So now, as long as I have full health, which with this character I tend to have full health more often than not because I have to heal up a lot, I should have a nice burst in damage. Alright, do that. I need to go get more of the things that improve your flask, the Wondrous Flask, because I haven't done that. I might switch over to the Radon Swords, now that I'm thinking of it. Because yes, this is my super bonk build. Because yes, this is my super bonk build. Not gonna even scream about that one, because that one... Alright, I'm gonna top off my health, because if I don't, it's gonna mess up my, I don't get my butt boof. Oh yeah, let's just jump right over him. There, he's dead. Let's see if I can get away from the axe guy long enough to heal. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going to try the Radon, and we're going to do the Radon one because it does have its special ability, which is really good at crowd control. Hopefully that'll do the trick. Also, I get to put on Mobeta armor. Yeah, I'm not fat rolling. So now not only do I don't do as much damage per hit, but I do get to survive. Now the end goal is that I eventually get my stats high enough that I can wear the Radon armor with the Guts weapons. And then I'm undamn stoppable. Flipping over to these only when I need to do the when I need to do some crowd control. I don't know why I bothered to do that while my ghost is getting his ass kicked. As a note, the Mimic tier might be mo beta now because it mimics my armor. That almost took one of them out. I didn't have enough for the slam again. Now I do. Now I just need to not die. Kill him, please. He rolled through both halves of that attack. I really feel some of these attacks are way too homing, because they're nowhere near as homing when I'm doing it. I'm so close to throwing my controller just then. I do my burst attack, which would have killed him. He rolled through both the pull and the explosion. Both of them. He waited and did it. And it wouldn't have let me do that. I can guarantee you it wouldn't have let me do that. My character would have just stood upright and gone, "What are we doing?" That so fucking frustrates me when the game just seems to treat you unfairly compared to the game to what it can do. And it wasn't spaz rolling either. It actually waited. God damn. Like, I can handle this fight. I'm doing infinitely better than when I did my magic caster, but god damn. I'm gonna do my Mimic tier this time. Hopefully he'll, since I'm actually more tanky now myself, hopefully he'll be more better. Hopefully this attack doesn't miss this time. What are you doing that to? Got one of them at least. And it doesn't even do the second half of the attack, ever. And he rolled through it. You want to know how I know that's bullshit? That's one down. Rolled through it. Of course he did. If he had rolled through that, I would have deleted the game. I would never play this game again if he had rolled through that last attack. I would have been done with this game if he had rolled through that last attack, because it clearly made contact and had passed through him, and I've seen it roll through those before. Like, oh, by the way, I rolled. Uno, reverse. I don't know. And here we go. I'm finally in Lindell. I went through all that, and I'm finally in Lindell. That's all I was trying to do. And let me freaking get that. Something I didn't even need. Let me top off my health, just so something doesn't walk around and smack me in the face. I don't even know where in the capital I am. I just wanted to use this to get into the capital. I'm pretty confident this is not... Yeah, praise the sun. Actually, this might be right... Yeah, this is about where I needed to be. That's a really damn good shortcut. This is just before the boss fight. I wanted to find this fast because I got enough to level. What are you doing here, bitch? Oh, yeah, I haven't been here before. I'm sorry, I'm just in a bad mood. Like, all these bosses I feel just cheating me left and right. Oh, I am nowhere near where I thought I was. I am nowhere near where I thought I was. That's okay. That's actually... I'm going to call it okay. It's not okay, but we're going to call it okay. Alright. How much of it is everyone paying attention, and how much of y'all are lurking? Because I want y'all... there's something I want y'all to see in the game, but if you're just kind of vaguely listening, there's almost no point. Because it's really cool lore things. I did this run recently on my my spear and shield guy, so I actually kind of have that route memorized. And I just bypassed a shit ton of fighting. I could probably beat that thing up there, and I'm going to go back up and do it. Okay, cool. In that case, since I have that now, let's go. I'm going to show you a very cool piece of lore that I found. I've been wanting to do this since last stream, and it's going to have one boss fight. It's going to have one boss fight. I may not do the... I have to do the boss fight if I want to show it to you, but... Alright, so I found this earlier on... I think it was my blood build. Yeah, it was my blood build. And this is just before you'd fight Godfrey. Godfrey, Godric, whichever. You can go around this way. I was like just kind of casually jumping up on things, and I was able to get up here. I'm like, all right, cool. What's around here? Nothing interesting that way. But if you follow this around, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to make sure I remember the route. Yeah, all these guys are aware of me and I don't care. Was it this way? No. Was it this way? It was this way. Whee! Pretty confident I'm going the right way. But this is long, like, they hid this. They hid this. They did not want you finding it on your first run through of this place. And there's a good reason for it. There's a door right there you can open that actually is shorter. In case I die, I can make it back. But it's right here. It's this one. And now that that door is open. Because I've always wondered where that door went. Anyway, my goal is to get down there. So we're going to jump right here. Then down here. There's other ways you can do it. Now my next goal is to get further down. So this is pretty far down. Like, this is what's underneath. And look at this. You got some rats. You got some broken-ass statues. And so far, you're not seeing anything that's really... Okay, you're like, whatever. It's just the bottom of the castle. Big-ass rat. Poison bloom. Oh, it's over here is where I want to be. I don't know what you are. Oh, he teleports away. I forgot. Or he... just left because I was too slow. I don't know which. Now, here's where things start getting interesting. Can I summon? I don't remember if I can summon here. I cannot. There it is. I was wondering where he was. Because he's actually technically not a boss. That's right. This is a, something you'd see occasionally guarding Erd trees. Which in and of itself is interesting. That he'd be here at the bottom of the first castle you can go to. So once again, it seems like it's a roadblock for low-level players to prevent them from doing anything. And you get a gold seed, which is nice. And there's a stone sword key. That's nice, too. Now, here's the part that I'm very interested in. It's what's in this room. There's a face. And it looks like Jabba the Hutt, but that's a face. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's a face. And I just picked up a talisman. Okay? Now here's where it gets interesting. The talisman I picked up is... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I picked up a talisman. Oh, there it is. The Prince of Death Pustule. Completely useless because it raises your vitality, which is completely pointless. Which makes you resist death. But here's what it says. It is said that this pustule came from the visage of the Prince of Death, he who used to be called Godwyn, at first dead of the demigods. It is said to be buried deep under the capital at the Erd tree's roots. There are some people speculating this is Godwyn merged with the Erd tree. So this is very fascinating to me. This is something that really blew my mind when I found it. I can actually... Oh, let's see what's up here. I actually don't think I climbed back out. But no, I just wanted y'all to see that. Like, I've been wanting to show since last stream, but I kind of wasn't paying attention. Like, I kind of got distracted and forgot. Yeah, like, you don't have to do that. It's like a completely pointless journey, except for maybe the golden seed, if you want it. But... just the concept of like this disgusting place down here, it's possible because we do fight Godwyn, remember? That is Godwyn. The reason why his name changes, is actually I found out, is because Godwyn had a name before Godwyn. He became known as Godwyn. He took that name when he became one of the demigods. Before that, he was the other name he had. His the lion I called his stand is actually his limiter. That's what held him back. I think Avenue Balcony is where I want to be. And that's incredibly fascinating. There's another boss fight that I can go do. I can go get to. It's a side boss fight, and it leads to 2 dungeons. I need to do one of them, actually, because it gives me an Erd Tree +1. And it's going to be insanely difficult, because, like, not only is the boss difficult, I think it's this side I jump off. Yeah, I jump off right here. Go over here. only because they pissed me off. Literally the only reason I bothered killing them. Alright, not down there. That's not where I want to go. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So, there's this sewer right here. And at first it doesn't seem like it's anything special. It's a sewer. But you can, or a well that goes into the sewer, I should say. It doesn't seem like much. One, I can open these gates, which is cool. Excuse me. So we're not going to go in here. And there's a dungeon in here that's extremely interesting. No, okay. For some reason I thought that was a... By the way, once you get this item, always have it on your toolbar. You don't want to be in the middle of a fight that went dark and you're like, oh shit. Alright, so this is the Subterranean Shunning Grounds, which is a very dangerous place because they have these monsters in here that are incredibly tanky and also incredibly damaging. You saw that one smack behind me. That thing. Now, because he's in here, I might not be able to... Yeah, I can't use it. Oh, cool. I did an execution on him. But look how much health they have. Thankfully, they seem like they're not too bad on staggering with these weapons. There we go. I did all that just to... because I wanted to reset my stuff. But yeah, they gave me 2,000 runes. That's nice. I was never able to kill them with my spear wielder, which is the person I discovered this place with. I think it's this way. No, it's the other way. By the way, if you're looking for rune arcs, getting down here is a good place for it. Like, literally this section right here. Because rats have a chance of dropping rune arcs. And if you got a room clearing ability, all the better. I just did a shortcut. There was a hole you can jump over. Saved me a little bit of a hassle. Right there's another one. By the way, that golden black magic you see them doing... Oh, there's two of them. God damn, I can't fight two of them. I just put out my lantern instead of healing, because I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm going to be in a second. Actually, I might be able to get away. Because what I'm trying to do is get up that... Stop crouching, you jackass! And by the way, they do climb ladders. That's a shortcut back. Oh, anyway, the golden black magic you see going on right there is God-slaying magic. Or God-slaying incantations. How close am I to leveling? About another 9,000. And you can learn it. The Warming Stone is what I was looking for earlier, because Warming Stones heal allies, so you can use it to heal your spirits. I killed him because he had glowing eyes, and that gives you an extra burst of... yeah, straight this way. Back this way. I ran this so many times trying to figure out where to go, and it's so damn difficult. Oh, by the way, our best friends are here too, by the way. Googly eyes are here, in case you wanted to see them. The death lizards are here. Alright, I need to get up that ladder, and he's really damn close to it. I might be able to take... I might take him. Well, not with him doing that attack. So even when he misses, he gets to do a burst of magic. Wow, he's really... This one's really tanky. Fucking bullshit! Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. I can get right back. But it just fucking pissed me off. I get him with that hit, and it's supposed to stun him for a second, like it's done every other time. But that time he gets to immediately jump into a attack that I can't... I'm stuck in limbo on. Alright, anyway. I think I opened that way? No. That way. Like, these guys are insanely tanky, and they're not even the worst part about this place. It's really not. Like, you have no freaking clue on how bad it's about to get. Yeah, my eye itches. Oh, let me make sure my lantern's on, just in case. I really want my runes back. I may just run from him. Jump down, about face. Grab whatever the hell that is. Don't get ambushed by the googly eyes. Oh my god! He's able to knock out of his own stun and then just go right into attacking me. And then I get stuck in an infinite combo of I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna attack. I wasn't even pushing any buttons. I need to stop spaz pushing buttons. But I'm gonna get you guys to see the boss that I'm worried about. I want to beat this boss. Because beating this boss would get me Erdtree +1, and it would allow me to go get a shield I really want. Which is useless for this character, and actually useless for the character I want to use it. Because he doesn't have the Stronk to use it. But it's the best shield in the game, so I want you guys to at least see it. Alright, let's see if I can actually... Well, you know what? I don't need to fight that guy. I don't. I'm just going to grab my runes, get him away from that ladder, and then just climb the ladder and run. That's all I'm going to do. I don't need to fight him. My pride's not involved in this. Well, it kind of is, but I don't need my pride involved in this. It has no place here. I'm probably going to get hit by those. Yep. Somebody's wheeling something out there. Alright, I did all that just to get this door open right here. And the reason why this door is important is because what's on the other side. And it's not a boss fight. It's the place I started. I'm not joking. Opening that door was the most important part, so I don't have to run past any of those people ever again. Ever again. Alright. Now we're on our way to the boss. Hopefully I remember the route correctly. Because this part is a little more janky. I'm curious how much damage I'll do to this guy. None, because I missed. I need to see if I can upgrade these swords, now that I'm thinking of it. I really don't like the gargoyles in this game. Did he just fall to his death? I don't know what I just opened up, but I did. I don't want to go that way. I want to go over here. I want to say it's this way. I might be going the wrong way. Once again, I'm playing entirely off of memory, and my memory is shit. Yeah, this way. No, this is not the right way. Yeah, this is not the right way. I am going to kill that one, though. I'm just now getting that message. I'm sorry, I've been jaded like this whole fight, this whole time. And I'm sorry if you... I know some of y'all don't like seeing me get pissed off. I want to say this way. If nothing else, that golden rune's nice. Nope, wrong way. I don't like even the rats can survive that smack. I really need to upgrade this weapon. It may have been down that hole right there. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because I remember him. I remember thinking about these pots, because I know that's not real pots. That's the jar people. We're almost to the boss fight that I would love to beat, but I'm probably not going to be able to. I will probably do it off stream, just because it's going to frustrate me too much on stream. And the worst part is, it's a shade version of one of the bosses I have to kill. Before I do that, I am going to go to the round table to see if I can upgrade Rudon's swords. And level up, of course, because I got a shit ton of runes. I don't want to lose them.
No. Oh, don't pay me, I just lay out.
Cool, I can. No, only I'm missing a 7. That's unfortunate. but it's powered up. Don't know if that's enough. Let me... Actually, I can look. Status. Just enough runes. Good. I'm losing almost no runes when I go into this fight and lose. Once again, Vigor. My health is not enough. I need a health of 40. Or a Vigor of 40. There we go. Forsaken Depths. Alright. I'm going to show you guys this fight, and if I think I have a chance, then we might stick with it for a little bit. But I'm going to show you guys fight, and then I'll probably call the stream, because I've been on for 3 hours, I'm losing my voice, and I've been screaming a lot. A lot of good clips of me just being pissed off. Alright, y'all ready? Here's the boss. In here. I hate how long it lets me summon. Mog the Omen. This guy is effectively the a shade of the Blood God that you can fight. Which, when I say shade, I mean that he's a weakened version of him. Are my Godric soldiers even doing anything? Like, no, they hadn't done a damn thing. Oh, I'm one-handing my sword right now. That's part of my issue, why I'm not doing as much damage. I love this. There we go. Now I've got both weapons out. Oh, good. Godric Soldier saved me. One of my reoccurring issues with this game is how fast enemies can transition from targeting something else. You hit them and they target you and are able to attack immediately while I'm still in the animation of having attacked them. And that's including with like fast attack weapons. I'm going back in there and using the Mimic tier and see how much of a difference it is. But yeah, I'm probably going to fight him off stream because I need the, what's in there is the Erd Tree +1, which gives me more health, more carrying weight. One of the problems with fighting this guy is he will build up your bleed. Actually, with my Mimic tier, I might have a chance. My Mimic tier's actually doing something. And not just standing in the lava. aka lava. I have never been able to do this on him. Yeah, he's my character, my ally is just standing in it. Yeah. So that was actually pretty damn good. I rolled. I rolled again! Wasn't even standing in the attack. I'm standing behind him. Twice. I'm standing behind him and his attack still hits me. I hit him, He does the slash attack, and I'm still in the downward position, and it blasts me. I had no chance of escaping that one. I lied one more time. I'm going to change up my flasks, because if I had more health, I might have been better. So I'm going to drop down the amount of red flasks, or blue flasks down by 2. I don't know why I did that. Can I? No. No. Alright, we're going to go in that. I'm going to summon my... Do I have anything else on here I could switch over to? Because that ability's useless. I have no health half the time. I'm going to increase my jumping attacks again, because that's about the only attack I have time to do against him half the time. There's actually a dungeon after him you can do, which gets you the shield. Oh good, my Mimic Tear's actually fighting. Can I... Yeah, my Mimic Tear is just standing in the fire. And now just got a face full of fire. Come to me, come to me, come to me. I'm not walking through the fire. Come to me, come to me. I rolled too soon. He's able to follow up his attacks, like... Okay, I'm not gonna bitch. He's able to follow up his attacks so damn quickly, it actually is annoying as fuck. But it makes sense he's able to do it. And the reason why it makes sense is because this is a shade of a god. So it makes sense he'd be this difficult. Now, mind you, the full version of him has a second phase. So the sheer amount of bullshit health this thing has is ungodly. The fire's stuck on the pillar. Yep, and of course my shade's gonna actually just stand in the fire. We got him to half health, so that's something. And he's dead. No, not me. Not my enemy. My ally. Too late. He has such a delay on that one. Oh my god, and I'm stuck in a damn corner. That was a new one. Instead of doing like the wider arc of it. Like that. That's what I was expecting last time. So, the slash that he does with the explosion, the reason why that attack specifically irks me the most, and I'll be honest, is because the separate attack he does after is actually a separate attack entirely. It's not him, it's not part of a chain combo, it's a separate attack entirely. Bach the Seamster's here now? That's interesting. Anyway, so next stream, I'm not going to worry about him for next stream. That one's going to be something I do on my own, because there's no freaking way I'm beating him without some leveling. But next stream, we're going to go... what are we going to go do? Next stream, we're going to go see if we can finish up the capital. By next stream, I should have already beaten him. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll see. Next stream is Wednesday. Remember, my new schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I want Tuesdays and Thursdays to myself. Of note, Gothic Phoenix now streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope to see y'all there.